What's up, guys? It's your girl Nosh. We're gonna get into Virgo's reading. Virgo, you might want to check out Leo's reading, because you were all over it. You were sitting in the corner of Leo's mind, bro. Just go check it out. Just check out Virgo's reading, or Virgo, go check out Leo's reading. And if you're a Leo listening with Virgo placements, or you're messing with a Virgo or thinking about a Virgo, Leo, go check out your own video. I have a feeling something's going on between Leo and Virgo this summer. All right, Virgo, who wants to come back to you? We got, what do we have here? What do we have here? We got Queen of Pentacles reversed. We got 10 of Cups upright. We got 7 of Pentacles upright. And we have Page of Wands reversed. All right. Queen of Pentacles upside down, reversed, with a 10 of Cups next to it. Looks like somebody is too codependent on fulfilling a legacy, fulfilling a wish fulfillment. Like someone is too dependent on it. Someone's too codependent on happiness. Like they always want to work something out, like work it out, but they're very impulsive and immature. So the person who wants to come back to you can be an earth sign. Could have water in their chart or fire. The only element I don't have here is air. So, like I said, with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, basically means someone being codependent. The Queen of Pentacles upright is someone who is independent, self-sufficient, self-reliant. She doesn't need anyone. You can sit, you can stay, you can leave. You don't have to call her. She doesn't care. She is in her unbothered era. Okay? 10 of Cups next to it basically talks about wish fulfillment, happy family, just your wishes, everything just, happening. The person who wants to come back to you is someone that's like that, who's always wishing for something, who's very codependent on other people making them happy. The reason why I say that is because 7 of Pentacles is right next to the 10 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles is all about sowing something, planting something, trying to grow something. So this person is either very codependent on growing happiness with someone, or this is someone who wanted to be happy with you and they didn't realize the reality of the situation. To them, it was all about, well, we just have to be happy. If we do this, it'll make us happy. If we buy a house together, it'll make us happy. If we just work it out, it'll make us happy. Not realizing that maybe two people aren't just compatible. Maybe two people aren't, supposed to be together. Like oil and water, I guess, is it? Can you say that? Oil and water, yeah. Like, it just doesn't mesh. But this person was very codependent on making it work. Like, someone who wanted it to look good on paperwork. As long as we look happy, we'll be happy. As long as we pretend to be happy, we'll be happy. Maybe we'll go on a date and relive all the memories, over again. Let's re-date each other again. I mean, how many times are you going to re-date each other? Like 10 times, 5 times, 6 times, 20 times. When you finally get down to the core of who you guys really are, it doesn't match well. It's like night and day. Not that I'm saying compatibility is everything, but compatibility is a part of it. You can't be with someone who constantly gaslights you and you're just looking for the honest truth. You can't be with someone that you argue with all the time and then turns around and tries to manipulate you and control you. No, that's also compatibility. Like the way you argue, the way they argue, the way you love, the way they love. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So that's the person that wants to come back to you. Someone that you were with in the past, someone younger than you, someone very immature. Like looks is everything. That's why I said, oh, as long as we look happy on the outside, we'll learn to be happy on the inside. No, this is not 1980s anymore. This is not 1970s. This is not 1960s. This is 2025. We don't care what people think. We don't need to look like anything. Either we are or we're not. So, but the Page of Wands upside down, very immature, very image-oriented, very image-attached. Like everything is image to them. Everything is, oh, shouldn't look like this, shouldn't look like that. Why do they want to come back? Why does this person want to come back to you? Because you're their wish fulfillment. You're something that you're wise. You're collected. You're calm. You're present. They're not. And they miss that about you. You either look good, they're very attracted to you. Literally, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Wish card. Another wish fulfillment card. Another card talking about a wish. Like, you are my wish. 10 of Cups talks about attaining that wish of family and celebration and togetherness. 9 of Cups talks about wishing on something, right? And receiving it. I just pulled out the sun upside down. The candle burned down. There is no more flame here. When the sun goes down, that's what I'm seeing right here. The sun card upright is the sun is out. It's a new edition. It's a bright day. Something new is coming. A new beginning is coming. Sun upside down, there is no new beginning. No. It's like the sun just went down on this. 5 of Cups, regret. A lot of people look at this like, oh, 5 of Cups means, 3 cups are empty. There's still 2 left. Yeah. You probably, had 3 chances with this person, or you gave this person 3 chances. And then you realized, that this person maybe doesn't deserve 2 more chances again. Like, you're done with the chances. Your giving chance button has broken down. And there's no repairman in sight to fix it. Or you just don't care to call one. But the 5 of Cups also talks about, crying over spilled milk. Like, it's happened. It's water under the bridge. Let it go. This person doesn't want to let it go. Okay? That's why they want to come back. It's like this obsession in their mind that they need to conquer. Like, no, I have to make this work out. This has to work out. I can't lose this. Not holding on, not being, safe with you, not being secure with you, or not being secure in the relationship. That's wherever they are, they don't feel safe. They don't feel secure. That's why they want to come back. So Virgo, you're not somebody's security blanket. You're not a rehab center. You know what I mean? You're not. You're someone who is very independent. You're someone who likes things a certain way. You're someone who walks away, and honestly, you don't look back. You don't. You're very precise with everything. You're very strategic. You see before you make a move. So it's not like you got up and left in the middle of the night because you had an impulsive thought. No, you sat there and you probably saw this for years and you saw, look, this is not changing. And I'm not going to end up changing myself. I'm just going to change where I am. I'm just going to change my environment. And if you're in my environment, I don't want to be in this environment anymore. You have to understand, a Virgo does not get upset that easily. And even if they do, they won't show it because they're very kind and passionate. When they care about you, they care about you. They will fight. They'll fight tooth and nail. But once they get to that point where they're like, you know what? I've tried everything. Every single thing I've tried to make this work. I've tried to change myself. I tried to change my hair color. I tried to change the way I talk. This is not me. Because the real you inside was bursting out to be free. And that's where I'm talking about, where this person had this thing where you had to look happy. Maybe you had to play a certain part. Maybe you had to be a certain way in front of their family. Maybe you had to be a certain way in front of their friends. And you, in Virgo, you were just like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. This is really, really starting to irk me. How does Virgo feel about this person? You're guarded. 7 of Wands. Nope. Guarded. You're happy where you are. 6 of Pentacles. There was no equal give and take. This person either took too much from you or didn't give enough to you as you gave to them. And Virgos are providers. Virgos love to provide. They love to take care. Their love language is service. Acts of service, doing things for you. Maybe you did a lot for this person. Yeah. You're nostalgic. Yeah, you miss them, but you don't miss them enough to like bring them back into your life. I think, Virgo, you miss the dynamic that you had in the relationship. Like you were in a relationship. You had good moments, but I feel like the bad moments outweighed the good. So you were like, see ya. Does Virgo want to reach out to this person? Do you, Virgo, want to reach out to this person? No, you don't. Because you're not hangman upside down. You're not in limbo anymore. You know what you want. You're out of that. You're out of that smoke. Does this person want to reach out? The person that wants to come back to Virgo, do they want to reach out to Virgo? Yes. Badly. Like deeply badly. Deeply badly. Yes, they do. The Sun card, the Strength, the Two of Cups. They think you're their soulmate. And you probably are, Virgo. You probably are their soulmate, and they're probably your soulmate. But the thing is, some soulmates only come to activate us. Literally activate a spark in us that reminds us who we are. And once it's done and we remember who we are, it's like we move on. And it's okay to do that, because that's the sole purpose of the meeting, the connection, was to do that. Strength card. They are working so hard to get your attention or to be by you or whatever the case is. The Sun card. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning really badly. Should Virgo go back to this person? You can, Virgo, if you want. Because it's always free will. But you like being single. You like being independent. So I don't know. It's up to you to decide, Virgo. You know better than anyone else how this relationship went. You wanted to know who was thinking about you and who wanted to come back to you. That's that person. Now, what you do is up to you. I'm not into the business of telling you what to do, because sometimes with you, Virgo especially, you need to learn from your own experience. You only move forward when you've really done the research. That makes sense. You need to do research. And if you've done enough research and you have a thesis on why you should not go back to them, then you should follow your thesis. And if you're that Virgo that done enough research and because of your thesis says that you should go back to them, then you should go back to them. At the end of the day, it's you, Virgo. You make the choice. You make the decision whether to accept this person or not, or to move on and try to be independent like you always were, or at the end of the day, choose yourself. My advice that I would give, Virgo, choose yourself. When you choose yourself, everything that is meant for you comes to you. Okay? Love you guys. See you next time.